The student Veterans for Peace on campus are honoring military personnel in the upcoming Arlington West event. The program goes from noon to 2 p.m. on November 8th. Students can help set up the memorial at 7:30 a.m. in Gordon Quad. For more information, go to the City College Veterans website.
A week-long counterterrorism summit got into the Halloween spirit on Wednesday. During a hyper-realistic combat training demonstration, there was an outbreak of zombies. The military objective was evacuating the village while fighting off the undead. The San Diego-based TV movie studio strategic showcased their realistic combat training exercises. They say an outbreak could be similar to a zombie apocalypse, and first responders will be needed to appear. Yesterday was a Mexican holiday that remembers friends and family that have passed on, but Sherman Heights has been celebrating Dia de los Muertos since Saturday. For 18 years, the Sherman Heights Community Center has hosted community altars and encourage Americans to participate in this holiday. Newscene's Brian Myers was there to get a glimpse at the altars.
When you create an altar, especially a real personal one, it is believed that during this time the realms of the spiritual world are a lot thinner. And so you have incense or sage, copal, that you can put on the altar. And when you light that, it creates that smoke, which helps connect the path for the journey. It's really important to preserve culture as well as to heal. When I was a young child, we didn't do this in my home. I didn't start until 6 years ago, and I just find that it's a very healing process.
There's kind of a butterfly theme on the altar. We just have this belief that when people pass, that they come back to visit you in the form of a butterfly. And when you see sometimes a butterfly that's hovering around and, you know, it's kind of just fluttering, that's probably somebody that you love that's coming back to visit you.
Brian Myers brought us that quick peek at the altars. If you want to see them for yourself, you need to hurry. The public exhibit ends tonight at 8 o'clock.
That's definitely something to check out. SCG&E announced Wednesday they will be helping with the effects of Storm Sandy. 40 local workers departed Riverside's March Air Force Base on Thursday morning. For 10 days, they are helping restore power to more than 8 million utility customers in New York City. If you would like to help out with the relief efforts on the East Coast, please visit the website.
Unemployment rates are dropping in the U.S. The Labor Department announced that the unemployment rate has gone from 7.9% to 7.8% in September and October, and a little more than 170,000 new jobs were created. The report is the latest assessment of the job market before the elections.
And in another world, in a galaxy not so far away, Disney bought Lucasfilm on Tuesday for a whopping $4.5 billion. Disney has announced they will be releasing 3 new episodes, starting with Episode 7 due out in 2015. The trilogy will continue the story of Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, and Princess Leia, beyond the return of the Jedi. George Lucas will remain as the team creative consultant in the all-new movies.
We've been seeing gray skies this past week, but will the gloomy weather stay for the weekend? We'll have all your weathercast after the break.
Excuse me.
Well, hello.
Hi. My internet connection's acting up. Do you know anything about hotspots?
You know, if you angle yourself 45 degrees to the north, your computer's Wi-Fi card will extrapolate the router signal more efficiently. Hit enter. It's going to come up with a dialog box.
And to tell us all the details about our weekend forecast, our very own Manuel Santos is here. Manuel?
That's right. I'm here with your weather. Thank you, Charlie and Claudia. Let's get right into it now. Currently at our airport in Lindbergh Field, a nice warm 61 degrees, humidity at 47%, winds from the west at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Today's surf, 2 to 3 feet west facing and 2 to 3 feet south facing swells as well. The ocean temperature for today is 65 degrees. Tomorrow the sun will rise at an early 7:08 a.m. and set a little bit ago at 5:58 p.m. this evening. Let's take a look at our numbers throughout the county. At the coast, San Diego, a nice 67 with a low of 60. La Jolla, Del Mar, Oceanside also in the low and high 60s. Inland, Escondido, Poway, Ramona, El Cajon, La Mesa. You guys are also rounding between the low and high 70s. Julian, you are a little cooler there at 68 degrees. Let's take a look at our numbers for tonight throughout the nation. For all you party goers, the numbers throughout the nations are very cool and very clear for the West Coast. San Diego, we're at a 67. Down Los Angeles area, 57. San Francisco and up the coast, you guys are a little cooler. And actually up in Seattle, you guys are a little rainy. Phoenix is always nice and warm at this time of year at a 61. Texas area ranging between 60s and low 50s. Miami, you guys are experiencing nothing out of the norm at a good 63 degrees. Now, for you guys up in the higher East Coast, although the storm is no longer affecting you guys are still experiencing very cool temperatures because of these drastic changes. Let's take a look at our numbers for tomorrow. Downtown area will be at a good 72 degrees. Los Angeles at a 70. San Francisco also 70. Phoenix at a very high, very warm 86 degrees. As for the central part of the nation, you guys are in the yellow and red, which means 70s and even 80s. Miami, you guys are 83. East Coast, you guys are beginning to dry up with this mostly clear skies at 50s, 40s, and low 40s there. Let's take a look at the numbers for the coasts tomorrow. The coast will be at a good 66 degrees with a low of 61. Inland areas, low clouds with high temperature of 75 and a low of 54. In the mountains, you guys are mostly sunny, high of 68, low of 45. In the deserts, you guys feel a drastic change from the daylight to when it becomes night. You guys are at a good 86 degrees with a low of 55. So tonight is a very beautiful Friday evening, good temperatures, clear skies. Not too bad to go get an early dinner. Tomorrow is going to be a very sunny San Diego day. So get out there, enjoy, and be sure to...
Great weekend weather. Thank you so much, Manny.
Thank you, guys.
Feeling a little campaign scenes at Burnout? If we're feeling it here in San Diego, what do you think a swing state is feeling?
This for
Just because I'm tired of Barack Obama and Mitt Romney.
That's why you're crying? Oh, it'll be over soon, Abby. Okay? The election will be over soon, okay?
Okay.
I'm Charlie Veramontes.
And I'm Claudia Simones. Thank you for joining us tonight.